Hello guys, I am Zaid Parkar, FY BSc Computer Science student. In this seminar, I am going to talk about semantic web. Content of this seminar are: first, Introduction to semantic web. Second, Web evolution. Third, Goal of semantic web. Fourth, Advantages of semantic web. Fifth, Disadvantages of semantic web. Sixth, Applications of semantic web. And last but not least, conclusion. Now let's move to our first point: introduction. The semantic web is an extension of the World Wide Web through standards set by the World Wide Web Consortium to create a metadata-rich web of resources that can describe themselves not only by how they should be displayed or syntactically, but also by the meaning of the metadata. The semantic web is an extension of traditional web that is nothing but the extension HTML language, so that it comes under semantic web. It provides common framework to data to share and reuse across different applications. Second point is web evolution. World Wide Web was established with the objective of accessing the data from anywhere, anytime. The first web is Web 1.0. It was all about static content, that is one way to publish content without any real interaction between reader and publisher. For example, homepage, page views, advertising data. The main problem is that users cannot review the information. Then second web is Web 2.0. It is all about two-way communication. That is real interaction between user and publisher. For example, YouTube, Facebook. But the problem with these web pages is that they are written in some scripting language. Last web is Web 3.0. Computers can understand the meaning behind information and they can learn what we are interested in. That is a semantic web. And then moving to the next point: goal of semantic web. The goal of semantic web is to make internet data machine readable. To enable the encoding of semantics with the data, technologies such as Resource Description Framework, RDF, and Web Ontology Language, WOL, is used. These technologies are used to formally represent metadata. The semantic web makes information more useful to everyone because it can be reproduced. Now let's see some advantages of semantic web. First is searches. It makes it easier for users to find and search. Second is increased data generation, flow, access. It can increase data generation, access, flow integration using the World Wide Web. Third is provides required information. The main advantage of semantic web is that it provides on-point required information to users. Fourth is information filtering. Information filtering removes unwanted information from an information stream. And last but not least, fifth is data integration. It is the process of collecting data from different sources and combining it into meaningful information using semantic technology. After learning advantages, now let's see some disadvantages of semantic web. First is data silos. It is a collection of data held by one group which is not fully accessible by other users. Finance administration and other departments need different information for their work, so they have disadvantage. Second is uncertainty. Many searches provide different answers to single search. At that time, uncertainty occurs. And last but not least, third is duplication. Duplication occurs because a large amount of data can provide some duplicate data. After that, now let's see some applications of semantic web. First, information management. The semantic web is more structured and has a direct approach to managing information. It makes this information more useful with less effort and more capacity to measure the quality of information. Second, digital libraries. The impact of digital libraries to combine with the open access. In combined libraries becomes value-added information due to semantic web. And third, e-learning. It supports presentation and delivery of course material and assisting and accessing data for students. It is very helpful and useful for students. Now let's move to our final part of our seminar, conclusion. The semantic web has great potential and it directly interacts with users. The semantic web is a web that is able to describe in a way that computers can understand. Thank you.